All right, so get this. The Titans training camp is kicking off, and it's like, whoa, what if just 2 weeks of practice totally flips how we see this whole roster? It's wild. So they're wrapping up week 2, right? They did some lighter stuff, then hit the field in pads, and now they're gearing up to travel. First stop, Tampa, then Atlanta, hooking up with the Bucs and Falcons for some joint practices before their preseason games against them. You know, training camp is usually this super long process where the coaches figure out who's going to make the team and develop the players. And for us fans, it's all about spotting the guys who've got what it takes. Okay, so I had this prediction for the 53-man roster before camp even started, but I'm not quite ready to change it all up yet. Still, I've got to talk about some definite trends I'm seeing. Here's the stuff that would make me totally rethink everything if only the first 2 weeks of camp mattered.
First up, the battle for the last wide receiver spot. Before camp, it looked like rookie Xavier Restrepo was going to snag that job, maybe WR7, because he's got this cool connection with Cam Ward and was a popular guy in OTAs. But then, dude, James Proche has been unreal. He's been the most productive receiver in 11-on-11 drills, straight up outplaying Restrepo. And get this, Proche is also the best returner on the team, so he's super valuable. Restrepo's got a ton of catching up to do if he wants that spot. And get this, James Williams is basically your starting linebacker. Seriously, it's been his show since day one. He's been out there with Cody Barton, who was supposed to be the main guy, but Williams is looking like the coach's clear favorite, beating out guys like Cedric Gray and Anthony Orji. They love his length, how he covers because he used to be a safety, and he's super decisive when he attacks. The defensive coordinator even said Williams has grown so much from his first year. Unless something totally nuts happens, he's starting week 1 with Barton.
Now, Femi Oladejo is ahead of schedule. I've been telling everyone to keep their expectations chill for this second-round rookie because I see him as more of a 2-3 year project. He hasn't played much edge, only really switching to it seriously like 10 games before college ended. And at first, he seemed a bit unsure, like he didn't have a lot of moves. But now that they're in pads, he's actually doing way better than I thought he would at this point. There's a real chance he could make an impact as a rookie, which I totally didn't see coming. We'll have to see if this little glimmer of hope keeps growing or just fizzles out, but he's making me actually think about him. And finally, Kevin Winston Jr. can totally win a job soon. I was already hyped on this guy before camp, like seriously hyped. I swear, he should have been a first-round pick if he hadn't torn his ACL and lost his last college year. I'd bet my life he'll have the longest career out of anyone in this draft class as a safety. The only thing holding me back from expecting big rookie year stuff was the vets ahead of him, Xavier Woods and Amani Hooker, who were solid starters. But watching Winston the last 2 weeks, man, he's just so fun to watch. His length, his smooth athleticism, that downhill intensity, and his tackling? Top-notch, dude. If he keeps this up, I'm going to be wondering when he's going to steal a starting job this year.